Welcome to our channel, and thank you for joining us today. Whether you're watching from home or on the go, we're thrilled to share with you an in-depth exploration of eggs and their remarkable effects on your body. In today's session, titled Eat Egg, here's what happens to your body. We'll delve into the science behind eggs, revealing not only the essential nutrients they provide, but also the benefits and potential risks associated with their consumption. Our discussion will cover everything from the nutritional profile of eggs to detailed advice for different age groups, including our senior viewers, and we'll offer practical guidance on how to incorporate eggs into your daily diet in the most scientifically sound way. As you listen, we invite you to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest insights into nutrition and healthy living. Eggs have long been celebrated as a powerhouse of nutrition, a compact, affordable source of protein, vitamins, and minerals essential for maintaining a healthy body. At the heart of their nutritional value are two distinct components, the egg white and the egg yolk. The egg white, often prized for its high-quality protein content, is remarkably low in fat and completely devoid of cholesterol, making it an ideal choice for those who are watching their cholesterol levels or seeking lean protein sources. In contrast, the egg yolk, while richer in fats and cholesterol, houses an array of vital nutrients, including vitamin D, choline, and lutein, which play key roles in brain function and eye health. Understanding this differentiation is crucial for making informed dietary choices, particularly for individuals with specific health concerns such as cardiovascular issues or those undergoing dietary restrictions. Scientific research consistently underscores the importance of moderate egg consumption as part of a balanced diet. Studies have shown that for most healthy adults, consuming 1 to 2 eggs per day can provide the necessary energy and nutrients to support daily bodily functions without adversely affecting cholesterol levels. In fact, a review of several large-scale studies indicates that moderate egg consumption does not significantly increase the risk of heart disease in individuals with normal cholesterol metabolism. For instance, research published in reputable nutrition journals has demonstrated that eggs contribute valuable protein and micronutrients that support muscle repair, immune function, and overall metabolic health. The recommended intake translates roughly to 7 to 14 eggs per week, offering sufficient energy for the average adult while fitting well within the broader context of a varied diet. When it comes to our senior population, the approach to egg consumption warrants special consideration. Aging is often accompanied by changes in metabolism and nutritional needs, and for older adults, maintaining muscle mass and immune function becomes particularly important. Experts suggest that older individuals can benefit from including an egg a day in their diet. However, they should focus on balancing their overall cholesterol intake. In many cases, prioritizing the egg white over the yolk may be advisable, especially for seniors with pre-existing conditions such as high cholesterol or cardiovascular disease. The lean protein found in egg whites supports muscle maintenance and repair without the added risk of excessive cholesterol, while the nutrient-dense yolk can be enjoyed in moderation by those without such concerns. For seniors, combining eggs with a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can enhance nutrient absorption and promote overall health. The remarkable nutritional profile of eggs extends far beyond their protein content. Eggs contain essential vitamins such as A, D, E, and K, along with a host of B vitamins, which are instrumental in energy metabolism, red blood cell production, and neurological function. Minerals like iron, zinc, calcium, and selenium are also present, each contributing to various bodily processes, including oxygen transport, immune defense, bone health, and antioxidant protection. The yolk, in particular, is a natural source of choline, a nutrient that plays a pivotal role in brain development and function, as well as in liver health. Additionally, lutein, a carotenoid found in egg yolks, is recognized for its ability to protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration and other vision problems, making eggs an attractive dietary choice for individuals concerned with maintaining long-term visual health. Delving deeper into the composition of eggs, we observe that the egg white is predominantly made up of water and protein, with minimal fat content. This makes it an excellent option for those on a calorie-controlled diet or those looking to reduce fat intake without compromising on the quality of protein. Egg whites are also free of cholesterol, which is beneficial for individuals at risk of developing hypercholesterolemia. On the other hand, the egg yolk, despite its higher cholesterol content, contains a balanced mix of beneficial fats and fat-soluble vitamins that are essential for hormone production, brain function, and cellular health. The key to maximizing the benefits of egg consumption lies in understanding and balancing these two components. For example, athletes or individuals requiring high protein intake may opt for whole eggs to leverage the full spectrum of nutrients, while those with specific dietary restrictions might choose to consume predominantly egg whites. Scientific guidelines on egg consumption recommend that for the average adult, 1 to 2 eggs per day can adequately meet the energy and nutrient requirements without posing significant health risks. This recommendation is rooted in extensive nutritional research that considers not only the protein and fat content, but also the bioavailability of essential micronutrients found in eggs. For a typical week, this equates to a total of 7 to 14 eggs, a range that has been shown to supply sufficient protein for muscle maintenance, support cognitive function through the provision of choline, and enhance overall metabolic efficiency. In clinical studies where dietary patterns were analyzed over time, subjects who adhered to these guidelines often exhibited stable cholesterol levels and an improved nutrient profile, suggesting that eggs can play a beneficial role in a balanced diet when consumed responsibly. However, it is also critical to acknowledge the potential risks associated with excessive egg consumption. One of the primary concerns is the possibility of elevated cholesterol levels, particularly among individuals who are genetically predisposed to hypercholesterolemia or who already suffer from cardiovascular diseases. Consuming large quantities of egg yolks, which are high in cholesterol, may lead to an increased risk of developing heart disease in susceptible individuals. Moreover, excessive egg consumption can sometimes lead to a higher intake of saturated fats, which are known to adversely affect heart health. There is also the risk of allergic reactions, especially in children and adults who are allergic to specific egg proteins predominantly found in the egg white. These concerns underscore the importance of moderation and personalization in dietary planning. While eggs offer numerous health benefits, they must be integrated into the diet in a way that aligns with individual health conditions and nutritional needs. When considering the broader context of dietary habits, it is essential to highlight the foods that complement eggs well as those that should be avoided to maximize nutritional benefits. Eggs are highly versatile and pair excellently with nutrient-dense foods. For example, combining eggs with leafy greens, tomatoes, and whole grains not only creates a balanced meal rich in fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, but also enhances the bioavailability of certain nutrients. The inclusion of vegetables can also help mitigate the potential negative impacts of dietary cholesterol by introducing fiber and other heart-healthy compounds into the meal. On the flip side, it is advisable to avoid pairing eggs with foods that are high in saturated fats or processed ingredients, such as certain types of cured meats, deep-fried accompaniments, or highly processed cheeses. These combinations can exacerbate the risk of heart disease and diminish the overall nutritional profile of the meal. Instead, consider incorporating eggs into salads, stir-fries, or light omelets, where their nutritional virtues can shine without interference from less healthful additives. For those particularly interested in optimizing their egg consumption for health benefits, understanding how to prepare eggs in the most nutritious way is vital. Cooking methods that involve minimal added fats, such as boiling, poaching, or lightly scrambling with a small amount of healthy oil, like olive oil, are recommended. These methods help preserve the integrity of the proteins and micronutrients while avoiding the introduction of unhealthy fats. Steaming eggs or preparing them in a vegetable-rich frittata can also be excellent ways to maximize nutrient density and create a balanced meal. In contrast, deep-frying eggs or preparing them with excessive butter can negate some of the health benefits by significantly increasing the calorie count and introducing large amounts of saturated fats. Our discussion on egg nutrition would be incomplete without a closer look at the differing dietary recommendations for various segments of the population. Individuals with high levels of physical activity or those engaged in rigorous strength training may benefit from consuming whole eggs to harness the full array of nutrients, including the fats and vitamins found in the yolk, which can aid in muscle recovery and energy production. In contrast, those with a predisposition to high cholesterol or cardiovascular issues might choose to prioritize egg whites in their daily diet, thereby ensuring they receive high-quality protein without the added risk of excess cholesterol. For children and adolescents, eggs can be an excellent addition to the diet, supporting growth and development through the provision of essential proteins and micronutrients. But parents should always consult with pediatric nutrition experts to tailor intake to the child's individual needs. Similarly, for individuals recovering from illness or surgery, eggs offer an easily digestible source of nutrients that can help expedite recovery when incorporated into a balanced meal plan. Scientific evidence supports the notion that eggs, when consumed in moderation, contribute to improved metabolic health and can even enhance cognitive function. For instance, the choline found in egg yolks is a critical nutrient for brain development and maintenance, playing a significant role in neurotransmitter synthesis and cellular communication within the brain. Research has indicated that adequate choline intake is associated with better memory performance and a reduced risk of neurological disorders. Moreover, the antioxidant properties of lutein and zeaxanthin, also abundant in egg yolks, have been linked to a lower incidence of age-related macular degeneration, thereby preserving visual acuity well into old age. Such findings reinforce the idea that eggs are not merely a source of sustenance, but also a potent functional food that can have a lasting impact on long-term health. Despite these benefits, it is important to remain cognizant of the potential downsides. Overconsumption of eggs, particularly the yolk, may lead to an imbalance in nutrient intake. This can manifest in the form of elevated LDL cholesterol levels, often referred to as bad cholesterol, which in turn may contribute to the buildup of arterial plaque and the onset of cardiovascular disease. For those who are genetically predisposed or already managing conditions such as diabetes, the cumulative effects of dietary cholesterol warrant careful monitoring. In these cases, periodic blood tests to track cholesterol levels and consultations with a healthcare provider become crucial steps in ensuring that the benefits of egg consumption do not inadvertently give rise to health complications. In addition to moderating overall egg consumption, it is also beneficial to consider the timing and combination of eggs within meals. Consuming eggs as part of a balanced breakfast, for example, can help kickstart the metabolism and provide sustained energy throughout the day. A nutrient-rich breakfast that pairs eggs with whole grain toast, a serving of fresh fruit, and a handful of leafy greens can offer a well-rounded mix of macronutrients and micronutrients, setting a positive tone for dietary choices made later in the day. Conversely, incorporating eggs into a meal that is otherwise high in processed carbohydrates and unhealthy fats may diminish their positive impact, highlighting the importance of viewing eggs as one component of an overall healthy eating plan. For those particularly focused on maximizing the health benefits of egg consumption, here are some practical tips. First, vary your egg intake by alternating between whole eggs and egg whites, depending on your daily nutritional goals and any specific health concerns you may have. For instance, if you're an active adult or an athlete, including a few whole eggs in your diet can supply the necessary fats and fat-soluble vitamins that support energy metabolism and recovery. However, if you have been advised by your doctor to monitor your cholesterol levels, focusing on egg whites can provide high-quality protein without the additional cholesterol burden. Second, pay attention to cooking methods. Opt for boiling, poaching, or lightly scrambling your eggs with minimal oil rather than frying them in copious amounts of butter or oil, which can add unnecessary calories and saturated fats. Third, consider the overall composition of your meals. Eggs pair exceptionally well with fiber-rich foods such as vegetables and whole grains, which not only enhance the absorption of nutrients, but also contribute to a feeling of satiety and help regulate blood sugar levels. As we wrap up this detailed exploration of eggs and their impact on your health, it is clear that eggs are a remarkably versatile and nutrient-dense food that can play an integral role in a balanced diet. The dual nature of eggs, where the white offers lean protein and the yolk provides essential vitamins and minerals, allows for personalized dietary choices based on individual health needs and lifestyle factors. For most healthy adults, consuming 1 to 2 eggs per day is a scientifically supported recommendation that ensures you receive vital nutrients without overwhelming your body with excess cholesterol. For older adults, a tailored approach that may favor egg whites over yolks, or a moderated combination of both, can help maintain muscle mass and support overall vitality while keeping cholesterol levels in check. Athletes and those with higher protein demands can benefit from the comprehensive nutritional profile of whole eggs, whereas individuals at risk of cardiovascular issues might choose to limit yolk consumption. Ultimately, the key to harnessing the full benefits of eggs lies in moderation, mindful preparation, and a balanced overall diet. By integrating eggs into meals that also feature plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, you can enjoy a diet that not only fuels your body, but also supports long-term health and well-being. As with any dietary choice, it is advisable to consult with healthcare professionals or nutrition experts, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions, to tailor egg consumption to your specific nutritional requirements. Thank you for listening and reading this comprehensive discussion on the science of egg consumption. If you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel so you can stay informed about more nutritional insights and healthy lifestyle tips. Your support helps us continue to provide well-researched, engaging content that empowers you to make informed decisions about your health. Remember, every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body, and with the right choices, even something as simple as an egg can make a significant difference in your overall wellness. Thank you once again for joining us, and we look forward to sharing more exciting and informative topics with you in the future.